storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Scott Metcalf and Contessa Metcalf are married to medicine. The little clip from the show went viral about this sham of a marriage that they have at this point. Here's the thing with Married to Medicine. Y'all really need Mariah back. The production has been lackluster. The storylines have fallen flat. And Heavenly is carrying that shit. I'm sorry. It's the Heavenly show. You can say what you want about Heavenly. She a drunk. She this. She loud. She abrasive. But at the end of the day, her marriage is together. And she is the glue that keeps the show together. Without her starting mess, this would literally be a snooze fest. Because I'm sorry, Toya doesn't do it for me. Toya and her drunk outbursts, and Toya and Eugene in the tub, which we never need to see that shit again. Please don't show them in the tub ever again, or in no kind of sexual situation. That's not what we come to the show for. That's not at all. That doesn't really give it to us, especially since it's obviously forced. And so I'm just saying, bring Mariah back, or better production, or something, because I mean, and Lisa Nicole Clyde, why you keep coming back to the show? Your business get exposed every time you on the show. I don't know if you've caught on to it. The ladies really don't like you at all. So Scott and Contessa have had issues in their relationship for the longest damn time, all right? And they've had issues in their relationship because Scott is a man that expects a lot out of Contessa, and Contessa really gets nothing, all right? It's all about Scott. It's what Scott wants, and as long as Scott is happy, then the marriage is happy. But if Scott doesn't get his way, then he's gonna throw a fit, all right? Scott is that type of man that wants a woman that's gonna be home barefoot, pregnant with the damn kids. Quite frankly, I think y'all marriage had a better chance with drunk ass Renee was around. Where is drunk ass Renee? You may want to bring her back. I'm just saying, it ain't, a therapist would say it's not functional for kids to grow up under a drunk or a drug addict or whatever, but look, Miss Renee had her beer and she kept them kids in place. That's all I'm saying. So your house actually ran smoother when the drunk was around. They say a drunk ain't shit, but a drunk is worth a little something. Anyway, okay, they've had many problems in their relationship because Contessa has had to put her dreams on the back burner while Scott has gotten his way. Did y'all know Contessa didn't want to leave the military? Scott wanted her to leave the military, okay? She wanted to go be the highest damn rank, whatever it's called. I think she was in the Navy. Whatever the highest rank is, that's what she was going for. He didn't want that because he wanted a wife at home. She didn't want to live in Atlanta, but he settled her in Atlanta, so they had to stay here in Atlanta. She didn't want to quit her job or even fall back to part-time when they started having kids, but Scott didn't want to pick up the responsibilities of being dutiful over the damn children, so they had to. So ladies, how you start a relationship is typically how it's going to go and how it ends. If he always get his way, he gonna always get his way. If you don't push back on nothing in the beginning, you can't come push back on it 10 years in. It just really don't work that way. And now that Contessa wanted to go to school and better herself and go be a surgeon general one day. I think it's Surgeon General. Go be a Surgeon General one day, and this, that, and the third. Scott is not only threatened by that, but he doesn't want that because honestly, he is a man that wants a woman beneath him. I'm sorry to say, this marriage can last. It can go, till death do you part, but he will definitely have multiple side women that, are more submissive to him and that he views as beneath him. A lot of men want a woman that is beneath them, not better than them and not smart than them, because honestly, Contessa is smarter than him. She can probably beat him up too, just to be very honest, and that is intimidating to a man. But Contessa was who she was when she got with you, Scott. So why in the fuck did you think that you was gonna be able to change her because you put dick in her and 3 kids in her? People kill me. People are who they are. The woman has been independent her whole life. The woman has had nobody to have her damn back, and so you think that now you're going to be able to mold a woman that is that independent and that much of a self-starter into a submissive ass woman that's going to be comfortable and happy with being barefoot and pregnant? She is absolutely not. So for years she been begging a man to go to therapy, begging him to go to therapy. Let's fix our relationship. Let's get it together. She crying every other season over him. She already talking about, I know he cheating on me. Anytime a woman just blatantly says, and sometimes they cheat, she already know what's up. She's already found the video. She's already found the text messages. She's already smelled the perfume. Women know men cheating 8, 9, 10, 11, 2 years before they actually be done or before they even actually bring it to it. Once a woman bring you an issue, she already done figured out 20 solutions to the actual problem. She don't give a fuck what you got to say. She really just trying to see if your ass gonna lie. That's how women's brains work. And so the Contessa is talking to her therapist, and Scott comes in the room, and she gets off the phone, and then Scott says he's been seeing a therapist for 6 months. Oh, I'm sorry, a life coach, a female life coach, for 6 months that he doesn't pay. Now, I want y'all to tell me something. I'm gonna give a damn how good or how much you love your therapist or your life coach. They ain't never missed a payment. That's all I'm saying. They ain't never missed a payment. I don't care how emotional your counseling session is. At the end of it, they still swipe that credit card the same. So at the end of the day, it ain't no way in hell that a man got a woman that he just talked to every now and then that guides him in life, and ain't no sex being exchanged. She might be a real life coach, but he's giving her payment. It's just not Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express. It's PNOS. It's PNOS. I'm sorry. It's PNOW credit that he's paying for this advice for. Okay, this is what men do when their relationships break down. They start talking to another woman, complaining to another woman, making their main woman seem like the devil, but don't tell the new woman what he did to the main woman to get where they are today, because people never own up to this shit. My wife always mad. Why is your wife mad? Well, she's mad because I won't do what she say. Well, how many times did she ask you to do it? Like, these are the questions that these side hoes don't be asking, because ultimately, Scott, the side chick that you with, because she is a side chick, wants from you what you have with your wife. So now you're gonna mess up your relationship with your wife to then get with the side chick to only turn around and get married again and go through all the same shit again. But you'll probably be happier because that woman probably worships the ground that you walk on. She's probably gonna do everything you say. She probably doesn't want to be Surgeon General one day. She doesn't have all these aspirations. And if y'all want that, y'all need to say that before y'all get married. Y'all talk a lot of shit about Storm, but at least Storm is honest about what he wants, what he gonna tolerate, and what he not. I just say the shit that you would never expect to actually come out of a nigga's mouth. It is what it is. I'm sorry to say it. Here's another thing I'm gonna throw out too. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I am. Heavenly is actually the best example of a wife on that damn Married to Medicine show. Where is the medicine on that show? Actually, ain't nothing but crappy ass trips and drunken wine. Oh God. Anyway, but bad plots and horrible COVID tests. But okay, Heavenly is actually the best example of a wife on that show. Why? Because she is super submissive to daddy. She will do anything for daddy. Hell, she only worked 3 days a week, and she be back home to tend to daddy. Now she not cooking, and she ain't putting it on the stove. She's getting a good case of takeout. But at the end of the day, she serves daddy. I would say Toya, but Toya gonna drive Eugene into an early damn grave with all that spending that she do. She spend more than the man can damn make. I mean, hell, look. So I can't say Toya's no good example. The only one is Heavenly, all right? What's the other one? Dr. Jackie here. She too damn high strung and holding on to a grudge and ain't getting freaky enough for her man. That's why he got with a young woman. Hell, Simone always screaming. I'm just saying and Lisa done beat up on her man before. If you could check the police records. So this is a couple here that is unequally. Yo, Contessa, you should have never wasted your time with him. You're better than him. You're prettier than him. You can get more. You can do better. You got high aspirations in life. And if you continue to dim your light, your ass is not going to be happy, and you will only have regrets to leave while you still got your good body and your good face. Scott needs to go ahead and move on and marry a woman that ain't got shit going on and you want to just stay at home and be barefoot and pregnant, and he will be happy. He's a man that wants to be served, and Contessa is not able to serve him that way, and that's okay. But you ain't got to be an asshole and a dick to it to get your damn point across. But are they actually gonna divorce? Probably not. We got another 3 or 4 seasons of going on this damn roller coaster. They're gonna expose the side chick. Bravo has to make them play everything out, and then finally they'll divorce because this shit has been over for a long time. They've been married like 10 years. Contessa said they've been unhappy all 10. What in the fuck? I be damn I married somebody. I be damn I tied myself to somebody to only be happy every single day. What does it feel like to wake up every single day next to someone that you know was the biggest mistake in your life? I just want to know.
Hey ladies, summer's here. You ready to step out in style? Well, head over to nightanddayNetMarket.com. They got an array of t-shirts, bags, earrings, sneakers, and much, much more. Oh, don't forget to sign up to their email list on their website to get those discounts. So y'all better head over there and get yourself some.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.